What do you think in terms of its potential? Can it take down Avatar? Can it become the highest grossing movie of all time?
Not going to make any predictions at all. We're excited by what we know of it, what we've seen. We cannot wait to show it to the world, and I think it would be best just to stop right there. You know, I wish it were coming out tomorrow because I can't wait for everybody to see it. But I think it's way too premature to start making any predictions, except that we do know, based on the interest in the trailer, how much interest there is in this film.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of interest. How involved are you in that process? I mean, will you, for example, be looking at this before it's released?
Well, I have the luxury of having some tremendous talent in terms of our executive team that leads these great divisions, and that's certainly true at the studio. But something as big and as important as Star Wars, you know, I will be interested, and I will use some of my time and express my interest by, you know, being involved in the process you know, in varying degrees along the way. But we all rely on great movie makers, in this case J.J. Abrams, and a great team of writers and producers. And I rely on a great team at our studios, you know, again, with Alan Horn. But yes, the answer to your question, straightforward, is I will see it before it comes out. Probably a couple of times. Why not, right? I have that right.
Hey,
I don't have to pay for that.
it's one of the perks of the job, right? You might as well.
It is.
When you think about
I ride rides before they're open, too.
It's a good deal. But speaking of rides, actually, how are you going to incorporate Star Wars into the theme parks?
Well, we've got Star Wars attractions at a number of our parks. They're called Star Tours, and we are developing plans right now that we've talked about publicly but have not announced specifically for a substantial increase in Star Wars presence in multiple places around the world, including Disneyland in Anaheim and Disney World in Orlando. And in all likelihood, you'll see it in Shanghai and possibly Tokyo and Hong Kong as well. So we've got big plans. Our Imagineers are hard at work at drawing them up. And fairly soon, I'm sure we'll be ready to go public with some specifics. But it's safe to say that you'll see a lot more Star Wars at Disney and at Disney parks in the near future.